Hey guys, welcome to Rock Talks. Today we are talking to Rob Dukes, former singer of Exodus and current Generation Kill. We discuss the upcoming album MK Ultra, his most challenging Exodus album to record, his desire of performing Exodus songs from his era with the new project Shovel-Headed Kill Machine, what he thinks of Cetra singing those songs, and more. If you like this interview, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video with all your friends. Also, very important, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell.
By the way, if you see a little advertisement at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of the video, please do not skip it. By doing that, you're helping me a lot. Come on, guys, it's just a few seconds of your life, and it will really make a difference for me. I'm counting on all of you. Enjoy the interview. Hello, Rob. How are you, man? Thank you so much for your time. Welcome to Rock Talks.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, man. Happy to be here.
All right. So let's get right into the music. Let's talk about the new Generation Kill album. It's called MK Ultra, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
What does it mean, this MK Ultra thing?
MK Ultra was a secret government program that they used LSD on unwitting subjects that were in prison and in mental institutions, and they tried to turn them into assassins and murderers. So they could use them at their will. They could like turn them on with a switch and turn them off. And it was an experiment they started in the late 40s and went all the way up to the 70s. And they tried to make a Manchurian candidate. So,
oh, sounds really interesting. So I bet the lyrical content of this album is related to this thing.
A couple of these are, yeah. Two songs are related to it. One is the title track, and then the other one is like part two. So I'm getting tattooed right now on the back of my leg, so that's why I'm kind of at this weird position. So
okay, this is a new one for me.
Yeah,
you're awesome.
Yeah. See?
So
there you go.
I can see.
Yeah.
I suppose that's your leg, not your butt, right?
Yeah, no, the back of my knee. Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's a very painful spot, they say, right?
Yeah, sucks. Yeah.
Oh, well, you look okay with that. All right. So, what can we expect musically with from this new album?
Oh man, it's heavy. It's dark. It's mean. It the band is just on fire, and we every song is like just fucking killer. There's not a weak link on this whole fucking record. It's killer. So.
But despite that, it's a very diverse album, I think, right? And not all songs are fast, like thrashy songs, like maybe the two previous albums.
The last two previous albums were a little more like a little bit of everything. This one's a lot more straightforward. It's very heavy, it has a lot of thrash, a lot of rock, a lot of mid-tempo metal. So it's just it's a pretty heavy fucking record. We didn't do a lot of weird stuff on it like the other records, you know.
So it's more straight to the point.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right. So is there a release date for this album already?
January 24th.
Awesome. With what record label?
It'll be on Blood Blast, a derivative of Nuclear Blast. We just did a distro deal with them. We wanted to keep the record to ourselves, so we're doing all our own vinyl, and all our own merch will be available on our website. And then when we do shows, you can buy it. Well, it's just we're just retaining the record to ourselves. So
nice.
Yeah,
nice move. So what's the website for everybody to go and purchase your merch directly from you?
It'll be generationkill.band. If you go to www.generationkill.band, that's our website. And we should have the merch store up soon. We should have all that stuff starting to be in place very soon. Over the next couple of weeks, they're starting to do a radio program and starting to do all that. So, yeah.
So are you gonna release another single for this new album soon?
Yes, one more. Probably right around Christmas, and then the record will come out a month later. So
Mhm. All right, all right. And what about the touring plans for 2022? Anything scheduled?
we're hoping, man. Everything is on the table now, but nothing is for certain because of the way the world is. So everything's kind of like on plans, but like we don't know for sure until we know we can go to Europe, we know we can go to South America, and all those places we can't go to right now. So we're just trying to figure all that out.
Mhm. So maybe for around July, maybe, or June, summer time.
Hopefully in the summer, yeah. So start hopefully in the spring, and then go through the whole summer and into the fall and winter. So hopefully we're just going to be going all next year. You know,
And what bands would you like to go on tour with?
Exodus, Suicidal,
Oh yeah,
Machine Head. I mean, anybody that'll take us out, we'll go. You know what I mean? So
right, right on. So in this new album, MK Ultra, there is a track with Gary Holt. You know, he did a
yep,
solo on the song "Never
yes,
Relent."
he did.
Never
Yep,
relent, right?
yep, he did, man. He
So
was. It was the
how
first
how
single we did.
mhm. How did you
Go
guys
ahead.
make it happen? Because I think you didn't get the chance to work together in studio.
No, I just called him up and said, "Hey, man, here's the track. Can you go to a local studio?" And that's what he did. And he tracked it, and then he sent me the files, and then we just mixed the song together. Zeus did all that, so it kind of just worked out that way, and it was cool, you know. So
Maybe you can play that song live with Gary when you go on tour with Exodus.
hopefully that'd be killer if he came up and did that with us. Hell yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
that's the plan. Yeah,
Hopefully. Let's cross fingers.
yeah,
So I got the chance to watch this another interview with you with Jamie Jasta, the guy from Hatebreed and the Jasta show.
yeah,
And in that interview, you said that, oh, actually, he convinced you to start a new project called Shovel Headed Kill Machine, where you
yeah,
only play songs from your era in Exodus. So is this
yeah,
still on, or are you gonna really do?
yeah. We're talking about it. We're just putting it out on the table. We're trying to get all the logistics and see if we can make it happen. And that's the plan, man. You know, Jamie's a good dude, so if we can make that happen, we will. You know what I mean? It sounds like fun. You know what I mean? Get out and
Did
play
you
those songs again.
did you already pick some musicians for this project?
Not yet. I didn't even get that far. We're still trying to just see if we can make it even happen. So,
Mhm. And what songs would you like to play live with this
oh
soon-to-be
man,
project?
just I'd like to do Shellhead a Kill Machine. I like to do Sun is My Destroyer, Class Dismissed, Good Riddance, Riot Act. I mean, it would just be such a killer fucking set if we got to play it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Fucking yeah. So there's so many good fucking songs between the three records. So it'll be a killer set, that's for sure. You know?
What about Death Amphetamine?
Oh fuck yeah, that'd be in there. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Despite
Yeah.
it's really hard to sing, right? Because there's a tempo thing, kind of tricky.
Not anymore. It was at the very beginning when we first started touring, but after a couple years I figured it out. So it
Oh
only
right,
took
right.
like 3 years to get it right. You know what I mean? But I don't fuck it up anymore. I used to, but not anymore.
Yeah, I remember that from the DVD,
Yeah. Yeah.
specialty DVD. Really funny one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So tell me, did you get the chance to listen to Persona Non Grata, the last Exodus album?
I did. I listened to it a couple times. I really like Lunatic Liar Lord. That's my favorite track on the record. It's all good though, man. I mean, the record's good. That one song just hit me. It struck out to me as like that's my favorite on the record. So
And what do you think about the musical direction on this one? Because to me, to my ears, this album is much better than Blood In, Blood Out.
yeah, I mean, it's Exodus, man. You know what I mean? It sounds like Exodus. As soon as you drop the needle on it, it sounds like Exodus. So they didn't stray too much for what they want to do, and that's what they did. So yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Did you get to record vocals for Blood In, Blood Out?
I did the whole record.
Oh, the whole record. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I asked this because like 3 years ago, maybe, some friend sent me a YouTube link, and he was like, hey man, you gotta check this out. This is a song from Blood In, Blood Out with Rob Dukes on vocals. And I was like, really? I thought that album was like on a secret space, right?
No. Well, I did the whole record. I don't know how it got out there, but I did the whole record, but it never got mixed. They fired me, and then Zed took over and sang the record. So that's the one they put out. But somewhere it's out there, you know.
The whole album. We'll have to look for it.
Yeah.
Somewhere. Yeah. Speaking as a fan, I remember when Blood In, Blood Out came out, and I was really, I'm not trashing Exodus by any means. I'm a huge Exodus fan. I love pretty much all the records. But I remember when Blood In, Blood Out came out, I was really disappointed because to me, pretty much all the songs sounded the same. It was kind of like the same beat. It was really predictable. And I remember you said something similar to this back then. So where do you stand on the record today?
Honestly, I haven't listened to it in a long time, so I'd have to go back and give it another listen and see what I think about it now. It's been a while, and I really I try not to listen to too much other music when I'm in the writing process. So when I'm writing music, I try not to listen to too much stuff. I don't want to be influenced by it, but so I'd have to get back to you on that one.
Yeah, but back then you didn't like it much, right?
I thought it could have been better. I thought it could have been meaner. I thought Exhibit B had set a bar, and I thought we were trying to go above it. And but that being said, I mean, it was still fucking Exodus. It was still badass. It was just, you know, just you know.
Yeah, I remember when Shovel-Headed Kill Machine came out. I was like, yes, this sounds so brutal, so like Exodus on steroids, something like that. Really, really, really heavy. And then Exhibit A came out, and I was like, oh, holy shit, this is even better than Shovel-Headed Kill Machine. And then Exhibit B came out, and it was pretty much at the same level, if not better than the previous one. So when Blood In, Blood Out came out, it was like, to me, it was like a huge step back on the writing process, the vocal lines. It sounded like another band trying to sound like Exodus. That's why it was like, oh man, this and you left the band right there, and I was like, oh no, what's happening to Exodus?
Yeah, it was a weird time, man. It was a weird time. So they made their decisions, and then now here we are, man. So they're all my friends, so I wish them nothing but the best, and I like their stuff they're doing, and I like the stuff I'm doing. So it's like a lot of mutual respect there, and just we're just moving forward with life,
Yeah. Well, Persona Non Grata is a great album. So for those people out there who didn't get the chance to listen to it, go and listen to the new albums.
Absolutely,
really awesome. So let's go back to Generation Kill for a while. You said that a few seconds ago, you said that you don't like to listen to much music when you're writing stuff for your own band, so you don't get too much influenced, I guess.
Yeah.
So for this new album, what bands actually influenced you? What did you listen?
I was mostly listening to Pink Floyd, and I listened to a lot of Tommy Guerrero, who's a instrumental musician, and I listened to a lot of just a lot of comedy and a lot of books on Audible. Listening to a book rather than music at times, and I kept my mind going. And then I just worked on the songs that we were doing, and I just kept plugging away, and a lot of every once in a while I would throw some like Hypocrisy on or something that doesn't sound like me whatsoever. You know what I mean? I like the new Pain stuff that Peter's doing, Peter Tagrin.
Yeah.
And so, just try to, listen to some gangster rap, throw it in there. And so I don't, some old Biggie or something. So I don't, something that doesn't sound like me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I think that's for the best, to try to expand
man.
your horizons.
Yeah,
right?
man. Absolutely. Yeah.
Mhm. A few weeks ago, like maybe 2 weeks ago, or maybe less than that, I saw an article on Blabbermouth, and it says that Rick Hunold, former Exodus guitar player, said that the album. Oh my God, I forgot the name of the album again. the re-recording of Bonded by Blood, Let There Be Blood.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He said that the album Let There Be Blood was, and I'm going to quote, an absolute waste of time.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Well, of course he thinks that. He wasn't on it. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
We had a good laugh about it. You know what I mean? But, it was like, I've said this before. It was supposed to be a live record, and we ended up not doing it because of money. So it was cheaper to do it in the studio than it was to do it live.
Really?
And just ended up that way. And, it was just a way for, it was an honor for me to do it and sing Paul's songs. And so, fans don't want to listen to it. They always have the original. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yeah, but he said that with a good vibe. He was like, I love Rob. I admire him as a vocalist. He did a great job on the album, but I don't understand why they did that. But to me as a fan, it was a great idea, because the production and the sound of that album is a million times better than the original. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was done like 30 fucking years later. So yeah. So, and that being said, I mean, and it was, I think if it was a live record, it would have been, that's the way it should have been done. But it wasn't. So now here we are.
Yeah. And I remember back in 2007, when you came down here to South America, you actually played the whole Bonded by Blood album in Chile.
Yep. Yeah, we did, man. It was fucking great. Yeah. And I love those nights. I love doing that.
Yeah, Chilean crowds are crazy, like amazing. Yeah. And the show in Lima, you played here like maybe 7 songs or 6 songs from the record, and all the old school thrashers were like, "Oh my God, Bonded by Blood."
Yeah.
It was
fun as shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a great night. So would you say that the South American crowds are the best in the whole world, since you got the chance to travel all around the globe several times?
They are fucking crazy, that's for sure, man. They are fucking crazy. It's a toss up, man, between it's everywhere in the world is a little different. I find that Greece was insane.
Really?
Turkey was insane. South America is insane. Canada is insane. And the States was like hit or miss. Like some places were way better than others. But South America was pretty consistent, that the fans are pretty rabid, and they really enjoyed their metal. So it was always a lot of fun to play there,
Yeah, we are always hungry for metal, since bands don't play here that often, right?
Yeah, man. So I look forward to coming back.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, so which Exodus album was the more challenging to write and record for you?
I think Shovel, because I didn't know what I was doing, because I was new at it, and I didn't know how to really control my voice yet, and I kept blowing my vocal cords out. By the time I got to Exhibit B, I kind of had a lot of touring under my belt and a lot of control, a lot of better control. I kind of knew what I wanted to sound like at that point. So, Shovel was the hardest, but Exhibit B was like my best body of work with Exodus for sure. You know?
Yeah, totally. All right, last question. Did
Yeah.
you get to see Setro singing songs from your era live?
I have not yet.
Really?
No. No, every time they came here, I couldn't to make it. I was either away out of town or I just couldn't make it. And then COVID happened, so they haven't been on the road for a long time. So I have not seen. I think I've seen a video online on YouTube or something, but I've never seen it live. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
What do you remember about that YouTube video?
I don't even remember the song. I don't really remember. You know, he's that man. He does what he does. He sings the way he sings. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
He is. I just talked to him recently, man. I told him that we talked about the new record a little bit, and I went and hung out with them last weekend. So they were here shooting a music video. So I went and met him for dinner and drinks, and talked about it. He's a good dude, man. So he does what he does. We're not the same. He does what he does, and I do what I do, and so anyway.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, I love the fact that you guys are actually friends, and you went to his show, right, to do a very long interview, like a few months ago. And I think that this is a very healthy thing for the metal community, because
absolutely
all over the years we see these fights between Metallica versus Megadeth, between fans. And now with you, and because of course there are people who prefer you in Exodus as a vocalist, and there are of course the old school people who prefer to see Setro right there as a frontman. But I think competition is a very healthy thing, but the respect among the peers, I think, is the most important thing. So I think that's great. So congratulations for that.
Yeah, man. Right on, man. Yeah. We're all just humans, man, trying to have a good experience, get through this thing called life.
Yeah. I got the chance to interview Setro like 6 years ago, maybe. Yeah, 6 years ago. And I asked him, hey man, are you going to play some Rob Duke's era songs tonight? And he said, yes, like actually a couple of songs. And is it hard to sing those songs? And his reply was, I'll do justice to the songs. You will see.
Right.
And he did justice to the songs. I mean, he wasn't that brutal as you, but he did a great job for sure. And I think they should play more songs from your era with Setro. Right?
Well, they got a new record. They got a new record, so they're gonna go out and play a bunch of that. You know what I mean? That'd be good to see. So
totally.
Yeah.
All right. Anything you would like to add about the new MK Ultra album by Generation Kill?
No, I hope people go and watch the YouTube videos we put out, and when the record comes out, and buy it on vinyl, and buy it on the hard copy if you want, and download it, and listen to it and enjoy it, and I hope it makes everyone happy.
Yeah. I got the chance to watch all the. You put out already 3 videos, right, on YouTube?
3 videos. Yeah. For Neverland, Rat King, and Into the Black. Yeah.
Into the Black is my favorite. I really love that one.
Oh, good, man. It's a good one. It's a good song. Yeah.
So I suppose you're going to play that song live when you are touring the world.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We're gonna play the whole record live. Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Rob. This was great. Really looking forward the new album, and see you on the stage again. So maybe we can sing Into the Black this time.
There you go, man. That'd be killer, man.
All right. Take care, man.
It was good seeing you again. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. If you like this interview, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video with all your friends. Also, very important, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell.